In the left corner here we have several interactive sliders, how we call them, and they're useful to control each single effect for each single scanner or laser, or all together. So in this moment you would control all 4 lasers together, or just separately now each single scanner. You should know that each single effect which you now control here is saved on that effect key. So if you change the effect key, it will change also the positions of the sliders. So what you can do here is to change the existing effect a little bit accordingly what you want to do. So we have a strobe effect here in the beginning. We have the animation speed, so you can change that again. You have the colors or color rotation in the top. And furthermore, you have all kinds of rotation and positions again. Here you should know it's possible to make some movements extra. So for example, if you have the move X, it will start to give the correct position first, as you can see now. And if you go more up, it will start to go right and left, like a sinus wave. More up means more faster. To adjust the sinus wave maximum and minimum, you have above the slider the rotating knobs. So if you turn them down to minimum, you will see there's also only a minimum movement. If you turn them to maximum, the movement will also have much bigger waves. So it's also faster, it looks faster on this way. Also, it is possible to adjust for each single pattern now the scan speed itself. So sometimes you need to be faster or sometimes slower, depending on the pattern itself. If you have some letters, some words, you should go down. If you have some simple movements or some simple circles or whatever, you can turn up the speed, of course. Okay. So far the sliders. It is important to know, of course, that all the effect sliders are saved now to this single effect. So if I change now to another effect, you will see the sliders are changing also. So I can do now other adjustments in here. If I go back to the first effect, you will see the sliders are still there. You can also save the slider position now on the preset buttons, which is also explained in another video, but it's pretty easy. You just press with the right mouse button a longer time on the preset 1 button and it's saved. So if you have another effect, you just recall the positions by pressing the left mouse button. On the right side you have some master sliders. So the first 4 sliders are for the brightness of each single laser. The 5th one is for all lasers at the same time. The last one here on the right side is the speed, the master speed, which controls all laser effects at the same time, so you don't need to touch each single laser or each single laser effect. You can change them by once. The last slider which we have here in the button is the autorun slider, which controls the speed from the autorun from one to the next effect.